Alright, Killgreed here, and I have a knife that I got a couple days ago on Amazon. It's called the Nedfoss SA78. I've already opened this knife and shined it up with some Mother's mag polish on the parts that aren't already mirrored shine out of the box. And I took a clip off an old gun holster that I didn't want anymore, because I have plenty more gun holsters that are IWB inside the waistband. And I took the clip off and super glued it to the sheath that came with this, so I effectively have an inside the waistband sheath, the same way you would clip a gun inside the waistband, because I've never came across an IWB sheath before. They're all designed to go on a belt, belt loop. So anyway, I'm going to unbox this and do a little paper cut test. Now these are designed for way more than just cutting paper. It's, a hunting knife, survival knife, whatever. But I am, only going to be testing it on paper. So here we go. Nedfoss is the name of the manufacturer. And let's get it out. So it just comes like this. Now, the knife itself is going to be inside of some plastic, right? It's going to be inside the sheath. Obviously, this clip I told you I super glued from a gun holster. The sheath did come with it, but not the clip, obviously. So this is how it comes. Plastic wrapped around everything inside of the sheath. And there we go. So, like I said, I've already shined it up. This part right here already comes mirrored shined, right out of the box. This tiny part up here at the top. The blade area itself didn't come this shiny. Wiping fingerprints and shit now. I made it that way. And no, it did not impede on the performance of the blade. So, and I carved my cat's name, one of my two cats, Argo, into this part on both sides. I have a knife that I carved Rocco's name into this part as well. But it's a different knife altogether. So, I made some modifications to this. So this is the Nedfoss. This is the name of the company. Alright, so let's do a paper test. Look at this. Wow, internet. As in, wow, you're about to get cut up. Now this is rather thick, so, I've noticed that knives actually cut easier through thicker stuff, but we'll see. Clean slice, look at that. Clean slice. It did not stop once. I went right through it. Right there. Another one. Another one. Okay. Looking good. Let's try. Let's see. Tear off a piece manually. Hell, maybe I'm like setting it up for success that way. This is SSI. When I was in the process of being on SSI. So, okay, we have some part right here of the paper that I tore that's really thin. We'll see if the blade can cut right through that, because, if it's extremely sharp, it'll cut right through it as if it's thicker paper no matter what. Offered a tad bit of resistance right there at the end of that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Tad bit right there at the end. So it does better with thicker paper, as I would assume most knives do, because, that's more the blade can grip on, you know what I'm saying? If the knife was extremely, extremely sharp, which I've had pocket knives that come so sharp out of the box that it'll just cut right through this stuff like butter, So whether it's thicker material or thin material, I've had a knife before that just cut through everything right out of the box. I've not ran this through an Arkansas stone or a diamond stone or anything. I'm not going to, because right now, out of the box, the knife is sharp enough for me. You know, it's sharp enough, I would presume, to cut up some kindling, you know, if you're going camping, or, you know, like it states, a hunting / survival knife, that it is sufficient for that purpose. So there's my quick little, I guess you could say, half-ass review, unboxing and review of the Nedfoss SA78 hunting knife. Peace out.